Listen, David, I want you to actually take a look at one of the most hidden information. Actually, information is being lost in some way. Plus, actually, most of the Mayan graffitis that almost destroy the original Mayan information. Actually, it's been taking a lot of work, a lot of resources just to maintain this stock of work. Talking about our central government, Institute of Anthropology has been doing a great job trying to preserve this information. And I want you to take a look at the original graffiti. This is a graffiti, original Mayan graffiti of a boat with a Kia right here with 3 sails. Graffiti, original Mayan graffiti of a boat with a Kia right here with 3 sails.
Wow.
Actually, in order to prove that some of the Mayan cultures came from the other side of the ocean before Cristobal Columbus.
Wow.
What we are seeing here is cultural evidence in order to really know that what we had here, talking about the Mayas, is the encounter of all the cultures of the world. We're talking about a life cycle, female energy. So the Mayas represents the unification of the 12 tribes known as the 13th tribe, which means the unification of all the cultures of the world. They came here, they encountered themselves, again synthesized the information, actually condensed the information available by the humanity back then, and that's what we call Mayan civilization. As a matter of fact, they knew by using the information of the Mayan calendar that we're going to get into a cycle of darkness, losing the information, and actually this is a way to get it back again.
Wow. So evidence that they may have went to Egypt and
well, same type of graffitis were found in the Egyptians. So when we talk about the Egyptians, when we talk about the Mayas, actually they even interact. Just like what the Book of Mormon says, the same people built the pyramids of Egypt, same people built these structures or actually developed the Mayan civilization. But when they are talking about the same people, could be sometimes in a different time frame or could be the same. But what we're trying to actually share is the information about that. We're talking about a huge cultural unifications where actually we condense the information and preserve it, even information of lost civilizations, lost continents such as the Atlantis, such as the Lemurias, Mugh, and about astronomical cycles, about polar shifts that happened before.
Wow. Wild. Now, I mean, how do you...
Because let's take a look at another graffiti, David, because that's what I enjoy of the Mayas, because they knew that the information is inclusive in the way. Why don't you share some of the information over the wonderful view we have? So it means that Mayas had a really good time. They really knew how to enjoy life.
You know, it's amazing. You're right, Danilo. Feel this air conditioner here, Pat. Put your foot here. It's cooler than anything.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's very interesting in Palenque too. You see how they even take advantage of the natural resources in a sustainable way, that you will see windows with the symbol of T, which means ik, wind, that you can even feel the wind.
Wow. Once again, that sort of a pyramidal shape in the astral pool.
Take a look here. This is another graffiti, David, right here.
Yeah.
That's the importance of the Kon-Tiki expedition too. Thorn Heyerdahl proving the whole world about actually we were able to build a boat with local materials with 3 sails and then transport ourselves from one continent to the other one a lot easier than we think. So that actually would change our program if we can talk about that, about thinking that we're coming from ignorance to we're getting smarter and smarter from a Western perspective. So actually we see how some even civilizations in the past in some way were more advanced than us. Because actually we were not able to actually figure out to comprehend the changes done by the universe now without the information, without the acknowledgement of the Mayas and the Egyptians.
Thank you, Danilo. Amazing.